Hey everybody, my name is Jesse Welp. I'm a professor here at Villa Maria College where I teach art and design, and I'm a sculptor. And I was asked to make a 5-minute video, and I just made a video and I was going on 12 minutes, so I'm going to try to speed up a little bit here. But I'm going to make a long story real short. I mostly grew up in rural southern Mississippi. Our house that my parents built by themselves was in the middle of the woods, and a lot of my childhood was spent exploring and building things, making huts, making bows and arrows. I've probably made hundreds of those, and just chopping wood. A lot of hands-on sort of outdoor things. Also, when I was young, my dad was an amateur artist, if you will. He made like ancient artifacts, and he also made busts of different types that were slightly abstracted. He sculpted in clay. He made molds. He did watercolors, and he drew. And another thing my parents did for me that helped form me into an artist today is that they always took us to art museums when we were younger and when we went to bigger cities. So all that really helped develop me into the artist I am. And I would encourage you all to not forget what you appreciated and enjoyed when you were younger. Just to remember, what was it? Because you're still the same person today. And look deep. What engages you? What draws you in? Where do you find your interest going? That is a great way to start with making art. And then you just want to be very honest about how you respond to that. And when you come from an honest place and you speak honestly with your art, no BS has to happen. And it's a really good feeling. So what I make is very abstract, organic sculpture. I reference the natural world in all kinds of different ways. And when I say the natural world, I mean, anything from nature. I mean, the wind blowing, mountains, birds flying, berries and buds and fruits, trees, anything and everything, really. And a lot of times I pull from those specific areas of beauty and of interest, and I notice a pattern, and I maybe like push that pattern further and develop it more, or I take a form that I see and I use that characteristic to create new forms. And sometimes these are bodies of work that grow on one singular idea, and sometimes they are multiple ideas. So I create in this space right here. This is the art shop at Villa Maria College. I am the artist in resident, and I'm a college professor, and that allows me to make my art, on the weekends, at nighttime, in the summer when I have breaks. And I mainly work with wood, but I also work with resin and concrete and metal. And these materials, I understand. When you understand these materials, it really helps you to make decisions. So I would say just try things. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, and check out my work, jessewelp.com.